Okay, I'm at Lava Beds National Monument. I'm at the entrance to Mays Cave. I just went through it once today already. Well, part way. It's a difficult cave and I bravely chickened out. Anyway, so here we go. Here we are. Mays Lava Beds L500. Mays Lava Beds L500. So notice I'm standing at ground level, obviously, and just to the entrance is like 10 feet down. So this cave is a little bit tricky. Not for beginners. It used to be a tourist cave. There's actually a trail, a couple of trails through it, partway through it. But yeah, after the trails, it gets a bit ugly. There is a sign-in sheet in here, a cave register. I signed in. I'm only the second person to sign in the past 4 months. Probably because there was ice here in the past 4 months, but still. This isn't on the main maps here. Even if you buy the little book that explains how to go caving here, it doesn't explain how to get to this cave. Got to figure it out on your own. But it is a good location once you understand the cave systems around here. So it's funny, I'm standing here. You probably can't even see the bottom. I can tell you it's only like 10 more feet to the next ledge. It's not that hard. I wouldn't be here if it's gonna get me killed. But anyway, so I gotta climb down this rock. There are plenty of little ledges and stuff. They're a little bit worn out and slippery, but they're not too bad. So that right in front of me is a column. You can go around to the right or the left. Not room for a person, of course. I think I'll send my camera back there. Oops, my flashlight wants to behave. All right, there we are. This is gonna be my last cave of the day, mostly because my flashlights are not behaving. My knee pads are not behaving. Yeah, I'm pretty well screwed. All right, so see, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies back here. See, I told you there's a trail here. So this used to be a tourist cave. The WPA or CCC, whatever you call it, made these trails a century ago. Okay, 90 years ago, you know what I mean. But anyway, but yeah, so part of this cave is nice and easy. I'm standing up right now. So you can see the trail branches out. I can go left, I can go straight, or it curves around back to the right to the lower level. All of them start out easy, but they get hard pretty quick. The sign-in sheet is straight ahead. I already signed in. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna pan. So there's the way out. And I'm gonna keep going left because I already did one video where I kept going right, just to shake it up a little bit. But I'm probably gonna go the exact same way. I'm not gonna go anyplace different, I don't think. Just a little bit of whoops, I just knocked a rock loose. Went down 10 feet. Gotta be careful of that stuff. So they ask if there's a trail to stay on the trail. So I'm not gonna try to go back here. Looks too hard anyway. I think this is the only entrance that I came in, so it's not like there's another way out or something. But let me pan around. So there's, oops. So there's the way up to that main level, and that's the easy part. Come down here. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna be watching my head now. I'm not sure. They made this trail zigzag to go around this rock that was already there. So on this side, this is about as far as I'm gonna go. I'm standing up now, but not for long. Notice most of the rock is gray, but then you got this loose red rock here. Interesting. I'm gonna take off my backpack here so I don't bump on the ceiling when I crawl through here. But I do want to go a little bit farther, just because I did before and it wasn't that hard the first time, so it shouldn't be any harder now. Oh man, I hit my knee on a rock. I have a knee pad, but the piece of junk keeps slipping on me. If you go to the store and buy knee pads, they're not really designed for caving. They're pretty much designed for just playing sports like volleyball or football. So not quite as demanding, because when you're playing volleyball, you're not actually supposed to be crawling around sharp rocks all day. Anyway, yeah, I can find a decent caving store. Okay, here we go. So there's way back there, way back there, way back there, way back there. Notice the red line showing you the way you're supposed to go. But before I do that, let me pan back here. So there's the way out. That's the way I just came in. Notice the floor is uneven, very uneven. It's kind of cool. Makes it interesting. If it weren't for the ceiling here, this floor would make a good skateboard park. But yeah, don't go skateboarding in a cave. Not a playground. All right, here we go. But yeah, look at all this pretty colored rock here. Different kind of, I don't even know what to call these. I ran out of names for colors. But you can see it for yourself. Luckily, this camera picks up color reasonably well. So you can see it almost as well as I can. This camera has a, you know, it has good impression and so on, but it's still got a decent amount of color. But as you can see here, excuse me, I'm not gonna go any farther, but the floor is really rough. That's why I don't want to go any farther, because I'll be crawling across this mess. But as you can see, it keeps going. So it's a lot like Labyrinth Cave, but harder. Or Catacombs. Catacombs. The Catacombs is a really cool cave around here. And they have maps for that. So you'll need it too. Seriously, the Catacombs is hard, but it's really fun. It's a menace. But just like this one, at the Catacombs, the entrance is at the upper end. So as long as you are in the cave, you think you're lost, if you just sort of head up tube and don't stay all the way to the right, work your way to the left, you'll end up at the entrance, the exit. So you can't get lost as long as your flashlights work. You pay attention to which one is up, which way is up. What's weird, I swore from the entrance. Oh yeah, shoot. I'm not even sure if I'm facing north or south. I need to bring, I actually own a compass. I own a magnetic compass, but I keep forgetting to bring it with me. It's safe at home, doing absolutely nothing for me. Kind of funny when you have something cool and you don't even bother to use it. All right. Yeah. So that looks like a way over. I swear it looks like there's a trail, but I think it's too small for me. I'm not gonna try to squeeze through there today. I need to get some padded armor for my belly. Or maybe just do a whole bunch of sit-ups. Maybe I should start doing more sit-ups. But something to protect my belly so I can crawl through those tight spots. Of course, I know a guy, he goes in really tight caves. His plan is basically just go really, really slow. But yeah. Thing is, if a cave is cold, I don't want to be going slow through the cave, because then I'll probably get like hypothermia or something. All right, so I'm back up to the main chamber here, the upper level. I'm gonna keep turning left. So there's the way out.